What up, guys? It's Tuesday. There's just some weird dude at my door, well, the building door, and I'm looking at him like, what is he doing? What is he doing? Oh God, I don't know what he's doing. Anyway, I think we're headed to the gym right now. I hope he didn't do anything weird, man. It is Tuesday. I think it's Tuesday. And yeah, actually pretty warm today compared to the past week or two. So, here we go. Come on, vamonos. Everybody, let's go. Just a quick shout out to my decorating skills. Look at this door. That's a good looking door, right? That's a pretty Christmas door. I did this. Yep, me. Boom, baby. So we're almost at the gym, about a block away. And what are we doing today, Emmanuel? We're gonna work on chest and buys. So like chest day, bruh. Yeah, bruh. Yeah, bruh. We're gonna work on them chesticles. I see you. Here we have the wild Emmanuel in his pre-chest workout ritual. Look at this as he's trying to get into his Zen mode. Channel his inner chest bro and just release the wild Wolverine within him. Just look at this breathing technique. Look at this banging on his chest. He's so ready. Usually on chest day, if I can, I prefer to start out with my bench. So either flat or incline, whichever of the two is available, I prefer to start out with that. I try to vary from week to week, so I'll do flat this week and then next week I'll start with incline. As long as the rack's open. I go to a small gym, so sometimes the racks are pretty busy. Afterwards, the wild Emmanuel moves over to the pec deck, or the chest fly machine, or the butterfly machine, whichever word you prefer to use, and you could see him practicing these opening and closing sequences, and he's practicing this hugging technique. Oh boy, I'm gonna be a really good hugger after this, he says to himself. Afterwards, the wild Emmanuel moves over to the seated chest press machine, and although he is not a big fan of this machine, he will mix this machine in every now and then every other week. Then the wild Emmanuel ponders for a while and looks around the gym. He searches for a pair of dumbbells and decides that it's time to work on his biceps. He feels his biceps need a lot of work to catch up to the rest of his body. So he starts hammering out hammer curl after hammer curl, seated nonetheless. The wild Emmanuel then decides it's time to get a little fancy. You fancy, huh? Well, he breaks out the spider curls. Spider curls are a very interesting technique. Look at them. They look much more complicated than they really are, but they are definitely very, very challenging. And the wild Emmanuel just starts banging out spider curl after spider curl. As his workout starts winding down, the wild Emmanuel decides it's time for something very basic. Very, very basic, bruh. And he sits down by the curl machine and just starts banging out some machine curls. Machine curl after machine curl. Just look at him go. This Emmanuel is wild. So, quick chat about chest and buys, huh? That's what we did today, right? My experience with chest and buys. So, when I first stepped into a weight room, I was probably 14, 15 years old. That was a long time ago. It may not look like it, but that was a long time ago. And I was a chubby kid. I was a fat kid. So when I got to high school, I kind of wanted to start losing weight. And when we went to gym class, one of the options they gave us was, oh, look, you can go to the weight room, you can spend some time in there, work out a little bit, and you get credit for it. So I started doing that. And one of the things was you'd get in sort of like competitions with the other guys there. Most of them were just very friendly or whatever, but I'm very competitive at times, so I would get really into it. And we would just start benching, and we'd all compete or whatever. And it kind of became a thing. Um, and because I spent so much time, I think, doing that, and then at home I would just do a bunch of push-ups, my chest sort of developed much more before anything else. To the point where, like, even today, I still get a lot of jokes like, "Huh, oh man, every day's chest day, huh?" Which is kind of stupid, but that's what it was back when I was a teenager, man. Every day was chest day, bro. Every day was chest day. And because of that, my upper body looks the way it looks now. And my point with bringing this up is this took time. This took years of spending time in the gym and lifting, benching, all that stuff or whatever. And people overlook time. Time is probably one of the biggest factors when you're looking at trying to, develop a physique or get in better shape, whatever you want to call it. Everybody wants a quick fix. I think that's just a stupid mentality to have. You see now all these 30-day programs advertise, oh, get, in shape in 30 days, 30-day challenge over here, oh, lose 50 pounds in 30 days. And it's just a bunch of nonsense to me, man. Just development and changing your physique, changing the way your body looks takes time. Give it time. Have some patience. Give it some sort of consistency in the gym. Spend, a couple years in the gym before you go crazy and start being upset about, oh my God, I'm not seeing any changes, this and that. No, no. How are you going to spend 30 days in the gym, a month in the gym, and then just go like, oh man, I don't see nothing changing. I'm not losing 30 pounds like they told me I would. It's just dumb. Guys, take your time in the gym. Realize that development takes time. It takes years in many, many cases. So just have patience with yourself. Have patience with your body. Continue to challenge yourself. Provide some sort of consistency. And you will see results over time. All right? Just remember that. Um, in terms of biceps, biceps was something I was always pretty lacking in. I feel like my arms were always way behind the rest of my upper body because of the chest thing that I just mentioned. So it got to a point where I would wear a button-down dress shirt for work, and my chest, I could show you pictures. It stands out. It really does stand out. But then my arms would look really skinny, so you couldn't really see them much. And the only thing I could do to help that was, because I was really upset about it, and I was like, oh God, I gotta fix this. I look crazy. I look dumb. I look weird. I started doing way, way more volume with arms. Like, I would do arms 3, 4, sometimes 5 times a week because I know my arms, specifically my biceps, needed the extra volume to develop. And it took a while. It took a couple years, but my arms are at least decent enough to, keep up with the rest of my upper body now. So again, time, guys. Give yourself some time. Give your body time to develop. Give the work you're doing time to pay off. A lot of the times you're not going to see results in 30 days, in 60 days. Give it 90. Give it 120. Give it a year. Give it 2 years. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, guys, have patience, all right? So keep working out, guys. Go to the gym. Do your lifting. Do your running. Whatever it is you do, give yourself time. Have patience. And have fun. Enjoy the process, all right, guys? Much love, guys.